Centurions is here and it looks pretty crazy. There's some good stuff to do on it. So we're going to go through that quickly right now. So we've got an objective Danilo Pereira. The card looks okay. Doesn't look too bad at all for a free card. And if you don't like him, it's also 86 rated fodder. 6 goals, 4 assists, concede 1 or less in 3 matches, and then win 6 with 3 League One players. So to be fair, it's not that hard to do really, is it? But the main talking point for me is the evolutions. Now, this one here is pretty crazy because you can do the man on the screen, which is Marcos Llorente. Now, for 150,000 coins, it's expensive. However, you get a +3 on every single stat. You then get a high defensive work rate, and he gets an additional traits as well. So you can see on the stat on the screen there, he has 92 pace, 81 passing, 81 shot, 82 passing, 83 dribbling, 81 defending, and 84 physical. If that card was on the market, it would be a lot more than 150k fact. So it's definitely worth doing. However, it is also a massive grind. So you need to win 20 matches using Llorente in your team for level 1 and then get 20 assists using Llorente, which is pretty mad. So that's definitely a squad battles job on semi-pro. So that's pretty long. So you're looking at minimum 20 games. Then you've got this one here, win 10 matches using the Evo player, and then 30 assists. So yeah, again, very, very long. For that one, you get 3 pace and 3 passing plus bruiser. And then finally, level 3, win another 10 games and then score 10 goals using the Evo player. So it's not easy to get. It's very, very time consuming. You need to play at least 40 games. And that's if you win them all. Yeah, you're not going to win every game unless you're doing it all in squad battles. So you're looking at least 50, probably 50, 60 games at least. And that's if you get all the assists and stuff done as well. So it's very, very long. However, the card is very, very good. It is very tempting because I do think this card will be usable for a very long time. You can play him right back. You can play him in midfield. He's very, very versatile. So that is a good option there. And I am considering it. They've also brought out this one here, Centurions Sharp Shooter, which is quite a nice one. This one's for free. So, yeah, I don't actually have anyone good to do. But you can do players like Garnacho. I know he's available. Pedro Neto is one that a lot of people are looking at getting. He does look pretty decent as well. So that's definitely a nice one. What do you need to do in terms of... We'll just put this guy in there for now. Assist 20, win 20. 10 and then win 10. So it's just very similar to the other one where you need to play a lot of games. So yeah, I'm not sure. I probably won't be doing this one, to be honest. So before we get cracking on with champs, I want to show you what's been going on with the club. So you already know what I'm going to say. We sold the team that we had the other day, and yeah, I'll show you now. So this Klaus was something else. Anyway, Pedro we bought for 324,000. We sold him for 377,000 when the game was on. Brighton went 1-0 up. Yeah, and I listed him. So we got 377k. So that is a nice profit, probably of about 40,000 coins after tax. And then we sold Puteas, who we bought for 850k, for 897,000. So that is about 2k, I think, tax after tax, because it's a 50k tax loss. But yeah, so we didn't lose any money on her, but we made good money on Pedro. So how's the team looking? This is how it is currently looking. I had Klaus in instead of Llorente, and then it was Ederson in goal. Ederson was fantastic, by the way, but yeah. So Varane, Blanc, obviously stables in the team. Theo Hernandez, wanted to get him in. Obviously, we got him untradeable the other day. We got Patri. If you would have seen my video, probably, I think it was yesterday. We used her in a 250k team. She was unbelievably good. So I thought, you know what, I can run her in this team. Messi, Declan Rice. Hansen is the big purchase. Now, for me, Puteas, she's a good player. Do not get me wrong. Not saying she's bad. However, the midfielders, it wasn't really worth spending 900,000 coins on a player that is not going to be that involved in the game. So I thought, why not go and splash the cash on the attackers? So Hansen, we paid 850,000. She is probably around that price still. She's about 900,000 coins at the moment. So yeah, we've played one game with this team, nothing more. But yeah, she's felt very, very good. Then we've got Haaland, who gives the chemistry to Hansen. He cost about 200,000 coins. I think we've lost money on him. He looks to have gone down a little bit. That's fine. And then we've got the boy Ansu Fati. You know what? I think we might make a start on Llorente. 150,000 coins, and we'll get him cracking in champs. So it's a big investment, 150,000 coins, but I do think it's going to be worth it. So Marcos Llorente, we're going to start it till, oh my god, we just spent 150k to do 40 games worth of grind. We're going to run with Flecken in there. It does mean that Llorente drops the 1 chem, but those are the sacrifices. So let's get into the first game. So now we're going to be going through post-commentary of my weekend league so far. We've played 9 games and we are 8-1. So this is game number 1. Let's see how we get on. So it's just going to be short clips of basically all of the goals. So we start off here with Ansu Fati, the GOAT himself, and he always bags. Great finish. What a player. Then he gets a corner with the absolute best header I've ever seen. Couldn't believe that went in. But anyway, Hansen, she's been cooking, to be fair. She's actually very, very good. And yeah, then we take a 3-1 lead and he leaves the game. And we go on to game number 2. Not the best of sides there. It does have Blanc and another icon. But yeah, gets a red card straight away. And then you'll believe that he quits. So we call one of them guys a wanker. But we move on quickly. So next team, he's doing the Benesa. So he spent 150k to get Benesa, whilst we are doing Llorente, and he gets off to a flying start. He scores 1-0 up. However, we come back with Erling Haaland, who bags a goal, 1-1. I thought he was going to quit, would have been fuming, but instead he gets shit on. What is his goalkeeper doing? And we get a nice little dink, and then he proceeds to get shit on again. Another rebound, it's full straight to me. 3-1. We're flying with Hansen. Then we go and score again, and that is the end of that game. 4-1. So we move on to the next game. Nice team, 3 icons, Mo Salah, Di Maria, and we get off to a good start. First minute, bang, 1-0. Dog is 1-0 up first door. Some shocking defending, and Zola goes and equalises. We was fuming about that one, as you could see. But Hansen comes back, little bit of dribbling, lovely finish as well. And then she gets a quick double straight after, and that is the end of that one. Then we encounter our first Centurion icons. This guy had Lone Hullet and Lone Gerardinho. Yeah, 2 insane icons, but do we get on top? Let's find out. We get a quick 2-goal lead, which is lovely stuff. It's another 39th minute. We're through again with Erling Haaland, just bullying the defence, and he goes and scores. Gotta say though, not a big fan of Erling Haaland, and I do end up selling him. But this game here, this was a piece of shit. So yeah, this was the game that we ended up losing, and I was very pissed off about it, not gonna lie. So we take a 2-goal lead, everything looks fine and dandy, and then you can see here, you know, wasn't concentrating, he does the kick-off glitch, and then he scores. So yeah, Griezmann gets through, slots it in, happy days, really, really happy there. But then we go and score anyway, 3-1, and we're back to cruising again. However, this bell end in the top right of your screen forgets that this kid does the kick-off glitch, and he goes and scores again using it. So yeah, I was very, very happy with that. Great defending from myself. And then he goes and scores again. This kid was not good at the game. I'm absolutely fuming that I've gone and lost to this opponent, because he was not good. He gets a fluke shit goal there. Takes the lead 4-3. As you can see, I'm very happy. Then, a few minutes later, he goes and scores again, and that was the end of the game. He griddies on me because he's a fat wanker. So these were the final game stats. He had 1.7 expected goals. Somehow came away with 5. Makes sense. I had 3.8 and I walked away with 3. So there you go. Anyway, Erling Haaland was on the chopping block after that. The rest of the team, though, stayed the same. So then after that, I'm thinking, right, I'm not going to lose another game after that. I'm pissed off, but we continue anyway. We played Rodrigo in this game up front for the time being whilst Erling Haaland was selling. So we go 1-0 up quick doors. However, my opponent responds with a fucking penalty. So annoying. Laurent Blanc goes for a back heel tackle and fucking misses it. So, Rashford, is he going to score? You already know he is. Bang, top left, scores. And then look at this bullshit. You'll have my reaction now. That's a pen. Oh my fucking god. I cannot believe my eyes. What planet is that a pen? He's going to go the same way. They always do. Let's go. Good save. Ball don't lie. That's never a pen. So yeah, I don't know how that was a penalty, but you know, the ball doesn't lie. Like I said, we saved it and then we go and score. So 3-2 up and then we go and score again, 4-2. And I thought that was going to be the end of it, but it wasn't. He then goes and gets a bullshit goal. 4-3. He's back in the game. As you can see, I'm fuming. I'm already pissed off. Look at my body language. Not good, but we stay calm and composed here. Get the goal, 5-3. And then we have a free kick to seal the game. Lionel Messi has a player on the line. Doesn't matter though, because Lionel Messi is the GOAT. And bang, top Benjamins. Great goal. And we win 6-3. That was the final game of this weekend league. So I'm going to get back into talking to you through the video, not post-com. So enjoy. I think that's going to end the video there. What are we? We're 5-1. So that's 6 games in this video for you beautiful people. It might be a bit of a longer one. I'm not sure. I might just show you the goals. And then, yeah, so it'll be a bit shorter. But it's 5-1 so far. What I'm going to go do is, I think I'm going to go by Antoine Griezmann for the attacking position. And we'll go from there. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. And I'll catch you all next time. Cheers, guys.